Hello everybody, and welcome to another Kev Play. This is part 20 of the Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy, and part 5 of Crash Bandicoot Warped. We got the yellow gem last time, so I figure let's do a little backtracking before we proceed with the main story, and we'll do Dynamite. And this is where we will get both the special gem from the yellow gem path and the box gem. And I never really thought about this until the other day, but the dinosaur level, or these two dino levels that they have in Crash Warped are pretty much, I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, they're pretty much the only levels in the game where you're going forward and backwards in kind of like an S formation, like an S formation, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's the right word. Where you're going right now, we're going forward, and then we're gonna go backwards, and then, or maybe it's more of like a horseshoe, I guess. Because there was like the boulder level in Crash 2 where they gave you like the fork in the road to go forward, but that kind of just brought you back after you went forward. Whereas this is one, like, the entire progression of the level is in one go of going forwards and then backwards, or backwards and forwards and then backwards again. This one I think is more of a horseshoe going forwards and backwards. But here's our yellow gem path. But I don't know, I just thought that was interesting. And plus, this level in particular is the only one where you're running away from the dinosaur, but you're also riding a dinosaur forward with Baby T. And I know, like, in Unbearable, yes, you used... Oh, I didn't even see him! Alright. I was gonna say, in Unbearable and Crash 2, you do ride Polar back, you know, in the final, like, phase of running away from the big polar bear, but still. I feel like this is, like, the most evolved state of combining all that. In a way. Even though I still say Unbearable is the most tense running towards the camera level in the series, in my opinion. This yellow gem path, I'm kind of going to this blind. I know there's a secret part to this level, which I guess we'll do at some point. See how I feel. Well, not how I feel, but what makes sense to do. But but yeah, mostly going to this blind. I haven't done this in a long time. Like, I haven't done this particular. You know, I haven't played this game in general in a long time, but this part usually escapes me. All I know is that there is a, you know, we do have to run away from the Triceratops. And here we are, checkpoint. And I feel like, oh, well, my bad. I feel like the secret, because there's a secret in this yellow gem path that leads us to a bonus level, and I think it's the one secret in the game where there really isn't that much of a hint to tell you that it's a secret. It's just kind of like you have to figure it out on your own somehow, if you can even. Like, it's not like you don't even have any like hint that you should be looking for some type of hint or anything for a secret. So I don't know. I think the only way I found out about it back in the day was there was kind of like a book fair, like when I was in elementary school, one of those like scholastic book fairs where you get like the pamphlet and like you circle what you want to order, and your you know, your mom and dad would pay for it or whatever, because of course it's a book, so they want you reading. But I remember there was one book which was basically just a PlayStation 1 strategy guide, or not, or like a cheat book that just gave you like codes to like PS1 games, and that's pretty much how I learned the secret in this part, is that it just flat out told you. I don't know how anybody else figured it out on their own. I won't even reveal what it is yet because we're not going to do it yet, but if you do know what it is, and you see some type of hint, like kind of suggesting what to do, please feel free to correct me, because I can't see any, like, you know, indication of what, of using like the game's, like the level design or anything like that as somewhat of a hint. This is pretty cool. I always try to get over this when I was a kid, which is obviously impossible now, or always was. But this isn't. Okay. Now we do the box gem. Oh, they bring us here. So they want me to go backwards. That's... Oh, but you know what? They're gonna give us baby T at some point, so it'll make it a little bit more easier. Which, it kind of stinks that we don't get him back here, where we usually leave him. Wow. Naughty Dog, they're pretty sneaky. See what they're doing. Thankfully, we have the Death Tornado spin and the double jump to kind of give us a little bit of a floatiness over these lava pits. Gives us a little bit more reaction time. Whoa! I cannot see them when I'm going backwards. Oh, don't tell me I have to go backwards again. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. I can't believe that just happened. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Ah, come on. I guess I could spin the pterodactyls. I don't know why I feel like I always need to avoid them. Oh my god. Do they put the lives there still? I'm just wondering. I don't think they would, but maybe they replace it with Lumpas? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Wishful thinking. Okay, so I have to be careful about this, creepy guy in the mud, or in the tar. I don't like that though, because look how little I have to work with. It's like I might as well use my Death Tornado spin in the tar. I guess I should always just keep it going. I really don't trust this guy. Alright, it's past this. I'll remember that. There he is. Okay, do I have to worry about him again, though? That's the question. Whoa, whoa. Don't slip. Yep, there he is. Come on, baby T, where are you at? I could use you. There you are. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna keep that checkpoint there. God. I should have left the egg there too, pretty much. Wait, so I really have to go all the way back. Where was the yellow gem path? Oh my god. I messed up. Ah, come on, I double jumped. No! Okay, next time I'm taking that checkpoint. Screw it. I am getting better at this at least. Oh god. Okay, so we know there's no lives where we need to go. I don't like this backwards stuff. Alright, give me the checkpoint at least. I have to worry about these mud guys again. I don't like that. I at least know the first guy isn't until that big wall of boxes. So all I have to worry about is the lava pits right here. So this, after this wall of boxes. There he is. There's a second one though, I forgot where he is. Here's the log I almost slipped on. Guess he's gonna be here again, right here. I might save Baby T. I'll keep him in that egg maybe, and get the check. I don't know. I'll keep the egg there. I'll get the checkpoint and then I'll get the egg, so I don't have to worry about that. And I'm gonna jump to the right on this lava pit because that's where I screwed up. There we are. I don't like this. I'm just gonna jump. Alright. I don't even know where to jump. Of course. Okay, here's Baby T again. I mean, I don't really need to rely on him going forward as long as I could see where I'm going. I don't like this. Oh. Okay, I squashed that guy. I didn't know you can kill people with landing on top of them like that. I guess I did know that. Okay, grass is always good. Okay, yellow gem path was right there. So everything else before that is good. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. I mean, it would make sense. Alright, Baby T's my salvation forward. Alright. It's kind of peaceful when there's nothing to worry about except burning your, you know, face by tripping on, I don't know. I don't like how he disappears once we do this. What if I left him here? Can I leave him here and then go, or does he just still disappear? Let's see. Of course. Once I get on land, he abandons us. Alright. We should be good going forward. We have our one gem. Okay. Then we got the bonus. You used to be able to make them break through the thing if you ran forward like this. Like, you'd be on the bonus path, but the game would still think you're, like, proceeding with the Triceratops run. And he would break through. But then they would just restart it once you got back from the bonus. Except there wouldn't be any bones there for him to break through. I always liked that, but I guess they took that away for this. PS1 had a lot of fun, cool quirks like that. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, the mobile game, it's made by King, and King, the developer King, owned by Activision, and that's the same developer that does Candy Crush, which is a game I also, because, you know, I did dabble in some mobile, you know, stuff back in the day, and Candy Crush is a game I admittedly have played, probably an embarrassing amount of time. I think I got like to like level 300 or whatever it is until it just like ran out of levels. It was just like a game, type of game you just play, you know, just to kill time. Okay. Oh, God. You have the checkpoint now. This is just a regular run. But I don't know. That's interesting, I guess. And there has been mobile games by Crash before. I don't think, like, in all honesty, I don't think it's gonna interfere with the new, with a console Crash game. Oh my God, I gotta. We don't have our super run yet, but I should be using my slide spin more. I'll let him get that. No! Get it! Oh my God, did I get it? So I got the gem, but I still have the boxes to do. That's cool. I thought it was going to give it to me automatically, but I guess you have to actually press it. I still want to get all the boxes, but... That's a weird glitch. I don't think that was... I think they automatically gave it to you in the PS1 version. I didn't know you can actually miss it. But here we are. Oh my God. I'm just getting a little... I'm just... This level is giving me... just making me go crazy at the moment. Oh my God. Go, go! Oh. So I have both gems here. This part never really gives me that much trouble, but for some reason it's giving me a little bit of trouble here. I was just so thrown off by that gem. Alright, we're good. We did it legitimately anyway. That took a chunk of our time though. That was a tough gem path, because it was incorporating the whole box gem too. But we did it. We'll be back for the time trial once we get our running shoes. Now we did get our blue gem from Tomb Raider, so we can actually go back to... Is it Sphinxinator? Or, no, yeah, I think it's Sphinxinator. So we'll do that. Alright. So we got the box gem for this. All we have to do is get through this path. And from what I remember, it's like constant tar or whatever that slippery stuff is. We don't have to go left. It's on the right side. Okay. Oh, I was trying to be, I mean, that's pretty much what you gotta do for the time trial, is you gotta skip this entire part. Alright. Let me through. Okay. Let's do it. I'm trying to collect some Wumpas as we go, because I do kind of want to get 99 lives by the end of this, but, you know, if we don't, we don't. Don't need to get everything, though. Did I lose that life? I don't know. Alright, here we go, though. Uncharted territory, once again. Blue gem path. This one's an intense one from what I remember. I think you just gotta go... See, like, I didn't even realize that was a trap until I passed it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Screw it. Let's get that checkpoint. Let's get that checkpoint. Before we proceed... Kinda want that... Okay. I never understood what this was. Like slime? Like, I don't know what... Oh. That's the first time we saw that. The monkeys got us for once, after all the times. You know, they deserve it though. I think I can bypass both those pits in one death tornado spin. Let's try it. Nope. I kinda got stuck. I think I still can do it. Let's try it. Ah, I get stuck on the ceiling too. Alright, no biggie. Come on. I had like beginner's luck at first, now I'm just... Oh my god. Oh, no, don't do it! Oh my god. That's when you get your combos, your buttons wrong. Or the combination of the buttons you're pressing wrong. Now I'm getting pity masks. I don't need them though, it's just the pits that are really getting me. Ooh, that tornado spin always useful. Ooh. Take that. Alright, not bad. Now we'll get to the 5th warp room. I'm thinking... I'm aiming for six streams for Crash Warped. Right now we're on our 5th. Because we're gonna have to do the time trials, but I have a feeling it's gonna go longer. Well, it might be 7, because Future Trance is also something we have to do, which will probably take a little bit more time. But... we'll do Gone Tomorrow. Now this is a level I think we need to do the death route for, or is this the colored gem path? Oh, there's a green gem path. Is that what they said? Getting the green gem elsewhere? So I don't even know... There's only 87 boxes, so I imagine you can get all the boxes in one go. I always like when you get the mask by shooting an enemy like ahead of you. I don't have my bazooka. The bazooka is usually helpful here, but Death Tornado spin all the way. Always works in the end. Okay. These enemies are crazy though. Gone tomorrow ain't screw. And we're basically like I'm used to doing the time trials where you kind of get yourself into a groove of avoiding these enemies. Ooh, we're gonna have to come back through the green gem, I'm guessing, to get these boxes. Plus, we need the bazooka. We actually need the bazooka to do this, so this is just we're not gonna be able to do this unless I go like this. Nah, but is it really worth it? I think I'd rather have the bazooka and do this level, you know what I mean? Basically, we have to do it without it. Kind of is a different experience. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're either doing this in time trial and you're in the groove of avoiding these enemies through like the pattern of your run, or you're using the bazooka. And so this is like the rare time where you actually have to like consider every enemy here. I kind of wanted I'm kind of feeling ballsy about this. I mean, wouldn't you be? I still think you actually have to... We still have to get... Oh no, we don't. Weren't there 4 boxes back there? Or there's still one up there we have to do? So I would have to leave that there. I think we actually need the green gem path though. So... It's crazy. For such a small box count, we actually need to backtrack. I think. Where was the green gem? Maybe I should have done that one first. Whatever, we'll get the crystal and then we'll just go quickly through this. I probably should have planned that better and knew this was for the green gem path. Yeah, there's too much stuff we have to deal with here. Ooh. We'll come back. So for now we'll do the crystal, because anyway we have to get... I mean, we wouldn't have been able to do unlock the alternate ending first anyway, so we could still get the gem, but we'll come back. Alright. No biggie. Get the crystal. We'll probably shoot for that first ending, I guess. I should have thought about the green gem though. I guess it's one of these levels here that offers it. We still have to get the box gem here, so let's go for that. Take it nice and slow, I guess. Hopefully these guys don't get in our way. This is a longer level though, so we have to be a little careful. Give it a little gas for this ramp. Okay. Alright, that was a little risky, but we're all good, we're all good. 20 boxes. Luckily these guys don't overtake each other or are like randomly the AI is not random, they're on a set track, I think, pretty sure. This is a pit, right? Okay. I'll overtake this guy. Okay. So far so good. Oh god, come on. Okay, hopefully I can do this. Dang. Alright. Okay, I gotta be a little bit more... Give it a little bit more, gas on that. I mean, this is definitely... I mean... It has to get a little difficult at some point. It's not to say it's difficult. We're not at, like, piston it away or, you know, or the lab when it comes, you know, Crash 1 or Crash 2 levels that were giving us trouble, or Cold Hard Crash, stuff like that. But, yeah. You gotta expect a little bit of difficulty towards in the last warp room, you know? I think I'm just gonna give it a little... Let these guys rough me up a bit, you know? I can't be afraid to... I guess I can run between them, but I don't want to feel like I'm sandwiched between them. I want to actually give it a go on these ramps if I have to. Alright. Okay. So this next ramp I have to really commit. Please, 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 please. Got it. Got it. That was really... Ooh, that could have been... That we were lucky on that one. 6 more, 6 more. These ramps, though, might give me some trouble. Let's try. You know what? Let that guy get ahead a bit, it's fine. Okay, we didn't need to get a box there. Letting this guy go. These guys might get in my way, though, for these last ramps. Should probably get past this guy. Ooh. I'm gonna wait for these guys to go past me. Maybe? Alright. 7th. I think 8th is the last place. This guy's like the last rhino in Jumanji. Alright, screw him. Last one. There we go. Let's not miss it. Alright, we got that. Don't have to worry about that again. I'm thinking the purple gem is in Flaming Passion. We'll give it a go. Yep, green gem. Alright, we got a death route to worry about. Oh, we do have our bazooka! Wait, I was acting as if I didn't have it. But it didn't matter anyway, we still had to actually play Gone Tomorrow the way it's meant to be played with the green gem path, so... Take these guys out. It's weird though because I'm using the joystick to aim, but then I use my directional pad to move, so I might have to adjust myself a bit. Can I use the D-pad? I guess I could just use the D-pad. It works pretty well. I like how they collapse the windows now to kind of signify that you actually got them, because they didn't used to do that in PS1. They would just, you know, he would be gone and you would actually have to wait like a couple of seconds to realize that he's no longer there, or she's no longer there. That was cool. I think I can make this to the other side, but the flame at the other end is something I don't want to deal with, especially when I don't have to... I'm not supposed to die. Ooh, that was risky. That's not even what I planned to do, but... Okay. So we'll try to knock out both the green and the box gem. Should be able to do it. Just want to be careful. I keep switching between the joystick and the D-pad. There we go. I loved the bazooka as a kid, but like I said in the last stream, once you beat the game regularly, you don't really need it. Okay, we got the death root. Should I get that box first? Because I think they're gonna put me at the end of this, so I might as well just get this box and then come back. I thought I died because, but I don't know. There we are. I thought I fell through the pit because he like face planted, but then I don't know. I'll take it. All right. Now, thankfully, we have our bazooka, but maybe I should try. See, this kind of prevents the bazooka from being useful, because you actually have to dodge the... You can't see the enemy yet. Now, there are no boxes here, from when I... Or did I smash one? I forgot. But usually when they put steel checkpoints, there's no boxes. I'm gonna take this guy out. Okay, not bad. There is swords. Oh my god. Alright, thankfully we're in the death route still. This guy's not even throwing it. Maybe he's waiting for me? Die. Alright, now this will take us back. Okay. I like when death roots don't warp us to the end of the level and give us a chance to get backwards, go backwards. Alright, so we don't have to worry about going backwards now. Let's get rid of this guy though, he's a pain. Checkpoint. This level's pretty long. Yeah, we still have the bonus to do. It's not that long, it's right there. I was just looking at the box count, I was like, oh, we're not even, you know, we're a little over halfway done still. A lot of nitros here. But what's the point? I wonder if they even give us a detonation box anymore. Now that we have our own detonator. Oh god. Well, these boxes don't even break, so let's just go for it. Oh, but we're gonna need to see. I like how they kind of make it a little bit of a puzzle with the bazooka, but okay. can actually collect Wumpas by shooting Wumpas, which, you know, logic. Logic really doesn't matter in this. I always like the idea that if you have the bazooka, that the more you shoot, the more your Wumpa fruit go down as ammo. But I guess maybe in the future games they'll do that. I just feel like it would add a nice extra layer of challenge to the game. At least, especially since the bazooka is such a, you know, kind of a cheap weapon to give us towards the end here. Here's our final stuff. Let's just go for the gold here. Box gem. And we get the whole kip and caboodle here. We still got some good time going. We're doing good. We just ran into some pretty challenging gem paths and all that. Gem pursuits. So we have the green gem. I could do the thing in Gone Tomorrow, but maybe I'll just save it. Let's go to... No, let's do Mad Bombers. We can even do the time trial.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
I got your back, Aku. Aku's like, he's not looking forward to this fight. I love these levels. Okay, so we're gonna go for the boxes also. It's a little challenging if you don't dispense your health correctly or use it correctly. Barrel rolls help you, there's only 5 biplanes to kill, so I have to make sure I don't get everything. How many boxes? 11. I'll take this out. Now really, the best way to avoid these guys is make sure you're always turning, because the AI kind of just forgets you exist if you take them off screen. They'll never shoot you from behind. Which is something I'm not complaining about. I kind of like it though. I like that, because that would be cheap. You're using, you know... Now that sun is not as good as the PS1 sun. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that sun, when you fly into the sun, fly into the sun in the PS1 version. Tell me that's not a better sun, better looking sun. Where's this final box? There it is. Okay, we got the gem. We should have the. There it is. Okay. One more engine, and we did it. Oh, there's... I thought that was it. I guess I counted wrong. It's alright. More guys to send hurtling to their deaths. There we are. Those levels are quick, but they're fun. Let's do the time trial for that one. Alright, so I'm forgetting exactly the correct way to go about this, but we'll see how we do as we go. It's always wise to fly into the clock box, wherever it is. Is that it ahead of me? I gotta like avoid these guys though, because it's really out ahead of us. Oh my god. See, they will get you from the side. I'm just gonna follow my arrow wherever it tells me the closest biplane is. Come on. They kind of space them out, so when you're doing time trial and you're trying to get to the next biplane, and you're trying to get directly to it, they make it harder with these enemies that you're up against, because you still have to keep going forward. You can't exactly turn around and, you know, shake them off. I guess I should get this health box. Come on. I don't think I'm doing a good run on this, but hopefully we'll get something going here. You used to be able to kind of like nick these things from really far away if you had good aim, but I don't think the range on the Sane Trilogy version is the same. Did I get it? No, it's still up. Alright, where am I at? Where am I at? I don't know if I'm going as fast as I should be going, but this is the last one. Let's get this. Where's this? Where is it? Oh, it's like in the clouds over there. It's really far away. I don't even know if this run was correct. Come on. Ah, this is not a good run. But we'll see what happens. What's the verdict? Alright, I'll take it for now. I think we might have to get all golds at some point, but you know, for now I'll do this. I could be wrong though. So now we'll do the last level, like straightforward level. Except for the secret level, which is it's straightforward level, but you know what I mean. In terms of like the main playthrough. The last one before the boss fight. Which is Bug Light, which is a play on Bud Light, which I guess Naughty Dog by the end of this game they were just knocking beers back because maybe in celebration, maybe because they were just, you know, as depressed as Cortex is by the end of this, but I think it only took them a year to develop this game, so unless there was some crazy crunch in there like back in the day. But I don't know, I think they made a great game in the span of a year, I'd say. PS1, I guess it was easier to work with back then? You weren't working with... You were only working with so many polygons, I guess. The graphical fidelity of games today much more... probably takes much more time just to get, you know, a fraction of what, like, this game is probably a fraction of what, you know, game development time takes today. Okay. Back to the Firefly levels, incorporating with the Egyptian theme. Because these guys weren't scary in the light, now we need to be in the dark with them. Naughty Dog they knew how to scare you. They were, you know, this is like Last of Us, type creepiness early on. The seeds are all planted here. And it's got a little bit of Uncharted too. I mean, you really do feel like you're treasure hunting in a level like this. Okay, so this... You know, let's go for the box gem first. Because I think that's gonna warp us back. So we have enough time to do both of those. Alright, we got this. Is there a bonus for this level? Like a bonus path? I think there is, right? There we are. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would be disappointed if there was no bonus, because I kind of like the Firefly-themed bonuses. And this seems to be another one where you can bypass it. There were two in Crash 2, where one you can bypass it, or one you, or the other one was you had to actually keep up with it. I'll leave that box there. So you want to go ahead a bit. This is where the bazooka comes in handy, because you want to try to go as far as you can with it. I probably should go forward more, but I don't want to risk it. Hopefully there's another Firefly at the end of this. Oh god. Oh no! I lost my mask. For some reason, my X button like delays a bit with the jump sometimes. Let's do this though. And this is the first time the darkness is really dark. And for some reason in Crash 2, when the Firefly went out, I was still able to somewhat see. Whereas this one, it's definitely darker. I'm definitely a little bit more lost with what I'm doing here. And you can use the bazooka to kind of tell... Usually you're supposed to be able to see the explosions of where you're hitting. And if there's no explosion, that means there's a pit, most likely. I'm gonna try to get this. Let me get ahead. I can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing, so I'll come back. Boom. That was quick. Come on. Oh, it's going away! I got all 40 though. Where is the... What am I even shooting here? I don't even know. I have all the boxes. Can I just walk forward? No, there's... Okay, there's a jump there. Let's use our Death Tornado spin. Okay. We have 40 out of 40, so we should be good. But I definitely couldn't see what I was doing when it went dark. I don't know why Crash 2 I was able to see somewhat. Like, it wasn't as... Like, the darkness was not as dark as it should have been. But I wasn't complaining back then. Alright, let's go. Got our crystal. Checkpoint. Oh my god, I was like, don't let that thing die. Don't let my Death Tornado spin die. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess the detonation box should get rid of these nitros. Alright, that's the box gem. I'll jump into this level again and we'll do the... Oh wait, no, it's gonna make me do the boss fight. Alright, let's do the boss fight. The final Cortex battle, the big cheese. This is what it's all been coming to. The platforming era of Naughty Dog ends right here. In terms of the first fight, at least.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious! But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
I kind of feel bad for Cortex. I don't think he even cares at this point.
Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me!
Now that bubble shield, it's supposed to be more blue, but it's supposed to be what inspires the shield you use in CTR. But here we go, back to the phaser fight that Cortex used to do in Crash 1, but much more tolerable. And I like this fight between the masks. I just think it's so cool that there's two fights going on at once. Always was fun. Cool idea. Get in there. See, in the original, Uka Uka would go down there, and he would bring Cortex back up in the most, like, furious way. Like there was, like, fire coming out of his, like, face, basically. In this version, it's a little bit more weaker, a little bit more of a lame, ascension out of that hole. This is my favorite Cortex fight, though, by the way. Get in there. I'm using all my moves to get him out. You can't use the bazooka here, but you know, I don't blame him. I don't blame him, the game. Like, there's no point of it. We had to check our weapons at the door. Oh my god. Alright. Come on. And we did it! And that is the end of that. We'll get our running shoes. To run faster, hold down R2 while running. Pretty straightforward. I was like, do they want me to go down the hole too? Because I guess we'll make our escape here.
Defeated again! This is not fair! Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head. It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
Yikes. I'll skip that because that's just the same for every game. But yeah, I love, and thank God they kept, because they like to censor things these days. I'm glad they kept that big bags of ice for my head line, even though there's really, you know, it's kind of doing the job of what it's, you know, alluding to. But I like how they had a little clinky sound when he said with a nice drink or whatever, as if he's like gonna be on the beach with a martini or something. I don't know. That was a nice little audio cue. But that's the main game. We will go for the alternate ending. We'll go for the extra gems that we have to do and the time trials. I still don't know what if we have to get all the golds for that last. We do have to get all the golds for one last gem, but I don't know if that's required for the alternate ending. But we'll see. If it comes to that, then, you know, all the merrier. You know, if there's more challenges to do, more challenges to do. And plus, we do have future tense, so this might. The next one might not be the last. The next stream might not be our last stream. We might have to do 2 of them at least, because you never know what we're gonna run into. But that has been it for today. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, or like, or whatever it is. And I appreciate anything that comes my way with that. I don't expect anything from you guys. I do this all, you know, out of the goodness of my heart, really. And plus, I just love playing this game. Any excuse to play this game again is always fun. But for now, have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.